are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm just warning you now, I might not get to the Ask Boyle today, and if I don't, I'll do it tomorrow because I just had a fucking absolute nightmare of an experience, and I need to get every last detail of it down. And this week's Ask Boyle is a good one, and it's a little bit long, but I want to dedicate my full mind to it. And my mind right now is chaos. So fucking right. Firstly, today was like the first day of like proper training for my son, and it was one of those days where you really learn what it truly means to be a father. It means letting go. Just letting go. That's mostly what parenthood is about. It's constantly letting go. Like letting go, eventually you have to let them go, get married, let them go out into the world, let go of the idea that your son is anything but absolutely fucking retarded. Just just let it go. Fucking training, like the first training session, the kids run out, everyone's kitted up, it's all looking good. My fucking son runs out and he's looking good. Shirt's good. Shorts are good. He's tucked in. He's looking sharp. I look down to his feet. Boots are good. I look at his socks and he's put his fucking shin guards on upside down. So the triangle-y sort of shape the shin guards are, he's put the thick part down near the ankle, protecting wider than his actual leg, and he's put the skinny part up where the thick fucking knee sort of area is. And it looked absolutely fucking retarded. And all I wanted to do was run out on the field and just go, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, you've put them on a million times. What is... And then I just had to go, let it go. Let it go. Just let him be retarded. I said that to myself. I'm like, just let him be retarded. It's fine. Just let him be retarded. Anyway, training went fine. That's all good. There was activities after training. We went down to the beach and we did a big long walk down the beach, and then it was players' dinner. So the players were having dinner together, and the parents, they could stay or they could go, whatever. And I haven't been interacting with any of the parents, so I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I said to my kid, I'm like, I'm going to leave. He's like, I'm so tired. I really want to go. I'm like, you just stay here. Because I had planned on my walk to this fucking dinner that I was going to get one of the bikes, the electric bikes, and have a nice little fucking scenic, relaxing ride through fucking Barcelona back to the hotel. Get back a little early, do the podcast, bada bing, bada fucking boom. It's all going to be good. So I'm like, what, you're tired because you woke up at 5 a.m. this morning? How about you just go inside, eat your dinner, and let your dad fucking hire an electric bike? And that's where it all started to go wrong. Very, very fucking wrong. So to get the bike ride started, I just put the address into Google Maps, and then you press directions or whatever, and it shows you a couple of the bike companies with close bikes or whatever. And I just pressed the top one. It was called Bolt. Remember that name, Bolt. Dude. Do not ever ride Bolt. Anyway, I click on Bolt and there's a bike like a 4 or 5 minute fucking walk away. So I get to the bike and it's a whole process. I've got to fucking download the app. I got to register it. I got to fucking put a code in. I got to do my credit card. I got to put my fucking ID in. It's an ordeal before I even get on the bike. Eventually, I get on the fucking bike and I'm like, all right. Let's go for a fucking pedal. And I thought it was like a motorbike type thing. But on this particular bike, where you do the accelerator, it's a fucking bell. So I'm fucking trying to take off and I'm just belling. Ding, 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 ding. People are looking at me. I'm like, how the fuck does this work? How do you accelerate? I'm like, all right, fucking, I don't know. Is it even an electric bike? What's going on? And I'm trying to pedal and there's just no fucking propulsion at all. And I'm riding around with my own force. And I'm like, this is not going to work. It's a 17-minute ride. I'm like, I'm not riding the whole way on my own free will. So I continue riding for about 2 more minutes. I'm like, maybe I'll just ride to another bike. And so I take off and then I realize there's nowhere to put the fucking phone. There's no holder to put the phone for the maps. So I'm holding my phone and trying to ride at the same time and trying to find another bike. And then I'm like, fuck this. This is too hard. Every time I brake, I almost fall off. I'm just going to park the bike. And so I hop off the bike and try and park it. And they're like, nah, you've got to park it in the parking zone. And the parking zone was fucking miles away for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't have just left it back where I fucking picked it up. So I have to ride. I'm crossing roads, riding with my fucking phone in my hand, trying to nail down this fucking park. It's just a little blue P, but my arrow's going all over the place. So I'm fucking slowly trying to do it with my own effort as well. There's no fucking electricity in this bike or something's not working. Eventually I get to the fucking P and I'm like, well, that's the end of that. That was a good experiment. I won't be doing that again. What an absolute fucking nightmare. I parked the bike, I took a photo, and I'm like, that's it, I'm done. And it just so happens that Bolt app moonlights as like an Uber. So I'm like, fuck, I'll just catch a Bolt Uber. And so I put the address in. A driver says they're going to come in 10 minutes. And I'm like, fuck that. And I go to cancel, but I check the maps first. And public transport's going to take 47 minutes. It's going to take an hour to walk. It's 22 minutes by car, and it's still 17 minutes by bike. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not riding the bike. I'm just catching this Bolt Uber. And so I wait 10 minutes, and then a minute before it comes to pick me up, it cancels. And I'm like, you fucking cunt. You absolute fucking cunt. So now I'm like, all right, I'll order another one. So I ordered another one and it said 19 minutes before the cunt gets there. I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, I'm not jumping back on that bike. I'm not getting another Bolt. So I see another brand of bikes and I'm like, all right, I'll download the app. I go to download the app and they want me to verify through SMS, through my Australian number. And I'm like, I can't do that. So I can't use this app. And then I was like, all right, maybe it was just that bike, that particular individual bike. Maybe they're not all fucked. So I go back on the Bolt app and I'm like, is there another bike around? And there was one about 5 minutes walk away. These are like very rare bikes. I just fucking clicked on the first thing I saw. Who knew this was going to be the fucking worst bike brand in the history of bikes? So I get to this new bike and I'm like, all right, I'll just fucking jump on this bike and I'll just ride. I'll just ride home no matter what. Even if this Bolt fucking brand isn't electric, I'll just use my own force. I'll use my own leg power. I just need to get home now. It's already been like 35 minutes. So I fucking start the ride. I jump on the bike And as soon as you pedal, it just fucking takes off. There's a limit to it though. It says at the start a 15-kilometer limit or a 25-kilometer limit. And I'm like, fucking 25, baby. So I start pedaling and it just fucking takes off. And I'm like, sick. This is good. The only problem is there's nowhere to put the phone. There's no holder for the phone. So I have to hold it in my hand. So I put Google Maps on and I'm like, I'm just going to have to manage riding with one hand and braking with one hand while I while I follow the maps because I have no fucking idea where I'm going. So I'm riding along at about 25 k's an hour and I'm trying to follow the fucking maps and it's not going well. The blue arrow is taking me all sorts of places. And at this point, I'm holding the phone in my left hand and I'm riding with my right hand and braking with my right hand. But it turns out on this fucking bike that the brake on the right hand side, whenever I pressed it, it squealed like a sharp, high pitch, like really super fucking loud, like metal on metal. Like it was fucked. And so I was riding, and it's hard enough as it is. I'm fucking riding with my right hand, trying to look at the blue dot that's just going chaos. And I'm having to stop every 2 seconds because I can't follow the fucking blue arrow. So every 2 seconds, it's going just high pitch, like a steam engine fucking train getting pulled over by bandits in the fucking Wild West. Like, it's loud. Every single time I slammed on the brakes, which was like about 30 times in the space of about a minute and a half, everyone was looking around. And eventually I was like, I can't do that. I'd rather die. I would rather fucking die than hear that noise and have everyone look every 2 seconds. Because I'm not getting far before I need to fucking slam the brakes on again. So it's the same people seeing it every time. And I'm reversing as well. So I'm slamming on the brakes. People are looking around going, what the fuck's that noise? And then they see me ride back past them and slam the brakes on again. High pitch. "Arr!" And they're like, what the fuck is this cunt doing? So I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'd rather die. So I'm like, I'm swapping hands. So now I'm riding with my left hand, my non-dominant hand, and I am following Google Maps with my right hand. Now the only problem is every time I slam on my left hand brake, I almost fly off the bike. And then eventually I just make the decision I'm not even going to use my brakes. So I just start riding and the arrow on Google Maps, it's just not showing me where to go. So I just take a general direction and I'm like, I'm like, all right, that will have to do, and I'll just adjust as we go. And I start riding, and I go about 5 minutes in the wrong direction. I adjust, I start heading in the right direction, and it's kind of like a few turns, but then it's a straight road, and you turn right at a roundabout. And after this 17-minute ride on Google Maps is now down to 16 minutes. It was just absolute chaos. So I'm riding along and I'm riding with my left hand and I'm sort of getting the hang of it. I'm fucking riding with my left, steering around. I got my fucking Google Maps in my right. Everything's going good until I look down at my phone and it's gone a little bit dark. And so I'm trying to fucking press the screen to brighten the screen up a little bit and it's not doing anything. And then I look down and I've got 5% fucking battery. I'm 17 minutes away or 16 minutes away. And I'm like, I need this to get back. I'm not going to find it unless I have Google Maps. So then I'm like, all right, it's time to really start pedaling. And now I am really starting to pedal because my phone battery is shit and those last 5% go real quick. So I'm like fucking hammering it. And I'm all over the place as well. I have to fucking burn through lights. I'm looking the wrong direction. I've still got the phone out. I'm still riding with one hand. But now I'm fucking like pushing the limits. I'm crossing the roads and it's getting real fucking sketchy. Like I was going through reds and I was looking for cars, and because it's the wrong side of the road, I'm looking the wrong direction. And there was a few close calls, and so I'm fanging it. I'm smashing the fucking 25-kilometer speed limit. I've got that thing going like 27 Ks. I'm almost doing my knees because it's slightly braking. Like the bike seems to be putting on automatic brakes to keep me down at 25. So I'm doing my kneecaps in, trying to get the bike going faster. I'm blitzing it at 27. It pretty much goes 25 Ks an hour by itself. But then if you use every Lance Armstrong muscle you have, you can get it going to about 27. And that's what I was doing. And I was riding on the road for a while. And I'm like, this is pretty fucking dangerous, especially with my left hand and trying to use my right hand to follow the Google Maps. And I'm like, there's got to be a better alternative than that. And then I found the middle of the road. There's like a bike lane in the middle of the road. So I'm just fucking hammering it. And I'm looking at my phone. There's 3%. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. I've got to take a photo of the bike. Once I park it, I've got to take a fucking photo to make sure it's standing straight. So now I've got like 10 minutes to get to my hotel or somewhere near my hotel, and I've got 3%, and the math isn't working. The math also isn't working because 27 Ks just isn't fast enough. And then, like, even down the middle of this thing, there's fucking Uber drivers or Uber Eats bike riders going the wrong fucking way down the middle of the lane. So you're dodging these cunts. Then you got fucking young ladies who are high with their little baskets on the front going like fucking 13 Ks an hour. So you got to overtake them with your little bell. Ding. Get out of my way, bitch. I've only got 2% left. And I'm doing all this and it's chaos. Like, I don't know if I'm getting across how chaos it is. I can't steer. I'm steering with my left. I'm not the best bike rider to begin with. The amount of times I've fucking eaten shit on a bike. I stopped riding bikes because I kept stacking. And I'm just launching myself into traffic one-handed. I've given up on I've completely given up on the brakes. I don't even know which way the traffic's going. If I turn my head too far one way, I lose fucking control of where I'm steering because I'm on my left. And then in the middle of all this, I'm thinking, fuck, I don't have a helmet on. I also don't have travel insurance. But I need to get back to the hotel because my phone's about to die as well. And I finally I can see it in the distance. So I'm like, all right. And I've got like fucking 2% battery left. I don't even know if my phone's going to have the juice to take a fucking photo. And if it dies, I can't end the trip. If it dies, it means I have to go upstairs, get some juice on my phone, then come back down, end the trip, and then take a photo of the parked bike. So I get near my hotel and I find a place to park the bikes and I go to end the trip. For some reason, Bolt doesn't let you park there. So I had to follow one of Bolt's blue P's on the fucking phone again. And for some reason, it's out of the area. So I have to ride out of the area to park this fucking bike. And I finally get there. I get there just in time to take a photo. And that was it. I fucking made it. And then I was so flustered and so fucking out of my mind after that. I went into this dodgy looking cafe bakery type thing and I wasn't really thinking. And I just pointed, I'm like, give me that sandwich. I'm starving. And it was like a smoked salmon one. And it looked pretty old, but I was like, just give it to me and give me a coffee as well. And I ate that just before I started this podcast, and I'm already feeling some gurgling going on. I don't know how long that salmon was there, but fuck this. That was one of the worst fucking experiences ever. I hope I got across how fucked it was. There was one point where I was going down the wrong way on what seemed like was a freeway. With riding with my left, just making big giant corrections in direction, looking down at my phone, veering off into traffic, looking up, and because I'm riding with my left, fucking just giant correction, almost fucking stacking. Finally get it under control. Need to look at my phone again because I need to turn. Same thing happens. Veer off into traffic, head on. It was fucked. It was so fucked. My nerves were so fucking jangled after that. I was almost going to just park it and just walk the hour, but I didn't. I turned what was meant to be a 17-minute fucking bike ride into a like 45-minute fucking ordeal. Fuck Bolt, fuck riding, fuck Barcelona. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight. I'll do the Boyle tomorrow. I can't be fucked today. Anyway, that'll do. I'll see you the fuck later.